All right, let's see. Servant of Allah. Okay.
Servant of
You
Allah
want to
is
say
back.
that we're lying?
Hi
Go ahead.
guys, nice to meet you guys. I don't
Hello.
want to be disrespectful. I don't want to
You already called us
fight or
liars.
to. No. It was on a certain topic, like earlier, but
Which
I
topic?
needed to go. I want to firstly apologize because my English isn't the best, so
Okay.
I want to start off with that. And
Okay.
also, I don't want to disrespect you guys, but on that certain topic, I wasn't saying you're lying. But
So when you say wallahi liars,
Yeah, you said wallahi they're liars. What does that mean?
no, that was on that certain topic, but I'm not
Which
calling
topic
you
then?
guys.
sure. So
It
so why
was,
don't we just get
I
why don't we
think,
get to that topic?
let's get to that topic. See
So-
see who's the lie. Okay.
So what topic was it?
I don't remember it exactly, but it was
You don't even
from
remember?
It was
Ibn
about Ibn Masud.
Ibn Abbas. I think it was from Ibn Abbas. You were saying he was narrating something like a verse, I think.
No, dude.
Well, he
Yo,
doesn't know. So what did
Avery,
you come up to wanting to talk
you remember it, no?
What did you what did you come up to want to talk about then?
It was about the different chapters. That's what he was
the different
complaining about in the
surahs?
chat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It wasn't us who
Yeah.
said
I
it. It
think.
was Suyuti. It was Suyuti who said it, not us, though. So he's
Can
lying.
you bring it up on the screen, please?
Yeah, we can put it on the
Possible?
screen.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
Okay. We read what he said, though. We didn't make it up.
No, I
So-
want to like say like, yeah, what the guy from earlier did, like calling you bad names. I don't think it's the good way to communicate.
Thank you.
I don't
All right,
think
thank
it's
you very much.
it's a good
So
way.
here
Yeah.
it is.
We're also not liars though. But anyway, so this is the source here. You can say Asayuti is lying. You can say Asayuti
You're
is
smart
lying.
guy. You're smart guy.
Well, yeah, you can say Asayuti is lying, but
Yeah, we
this
don't-
is
we
the
don't-
source
we
here.
don't mind if
According to Sheikh Al Albani, this was he is a scholar for the hadiths.
Mhm.
He said it's a very weak hadith and a very
Which
weak
hadith? Which
narration.
Which hadith?
The hadith that you mentioned. I need
Yeah,
to
Yeah, which
can
one?
you
wait.
it's on the
One second.
screen. It's on the screen here.
One
It's on
second.
the screen here. So let's just be clear. It's Asayuti narrating and saying that it's Anas bin Malik saying by Allah.
It was that was a weak.
Yeah,
Okay.
can you show us where Albani says that?
Yeah.
Can you show us where Albani says
second.
that?
Even if he said that, can you admit that that's what Asayuti
Why are you
says?
guys so angry? Chill.
No.
No, we're not angry.
We just want
Yo,
to.
I can feel you're passionate. I understand.
It's okay.
because I'm
Yeah,
also
we're passionate.
Well, it's
but-
not every day we get called liars.
100%. But
Okay, but
chill.
let's clear up the accusation of being a liar first. So can you admit
Of
that
course.
Asayuti is the one who says that?
One
I
second.
think you're an Arab. You speak Arabic. You can see the Arabic on the screen here. You can see that Asayuti is the one who's saying that, not us, right?
Yeah. Are you Arab?
Yeah, I'm
so
saying
just
saying
speak.
Sheikh Al Albani said it was a weak.
Okay,
it
but
was a weak
let's clear up
narration.
the accusation of being a liar first. Did we lie about this, or did Asayuti say this?
No, but I don't know. Listen. I want to
Are
say
you not
I
Arab?
don't remember.
Are you not
Please.
Arab?
Please
Are you Arab?
let me tell you. I'm telling you guys. I don't remember what the topic was.
So now he
It
doesn't
was
know
this.
what
It
he's
was
a
this on
liar.
the
This is
screen.
what it was right here.
This on the
Bad
screen. No,
memories.
listen, please. It was this on the screen. I can confirm it. It was this topic. I was referring to something you guys said, but I don't know what was exactly said. I don't know. I don't remember even who was brought. I think it was Abu Bakr who was speaking with you guys. So it was
Okay.
something.
the other
It was
guy,
said.
Abu.
So the
So
other
not
guy
the
with the
topic
bad
that you
memory.
bring up, but what it was said. So please don't accuse me of something.
Okay,
You're the
I
one who
was saying
accused
lies,
us.
but
You
on
came-
something.
But you came here with, and then you want to say you don't remember? Do you see how that's
Okay.
not helping us?
Okay. So I understand 100%. I understand, and
Okay.
if I did disrespect you guys
No, we're
in
not
any
disrespecting.
way,
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
when you call someone
Hey
a liar-
guys,
I apologize.
Here's
I
this comment
apologize.
right here.
Yes.
There is no source for this sentence in this wording in Asayudi's book,
Thank you,
Al
Avery.
Itqan, or in any other book of the Muslims. The source
Really?
for this sentence was narrated by Sa'id ibn Mansur in his tafsir, where he said,
Mm.
Ishmael
Trying to
ibn
find the
Ibrahim told us from
Mm.
Ayub, from Nafi, from
Mm.
Ibn Umar, who said, no one should say, I have learned all the Quran, for how does he know what
Yeah.
all of it is? He may have missed many verses of the Quran. Rather,
I
let him
appreciate
say,
you, Avery.
we
Thank you
learned
for
what
bringing
is
it up.
apparent to us.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
The
So
whole thing was about that.
and this was regarding this was from Sheikh Al Albani, a very high scholar in hadith. He was learned, and he said it was not. He was an authority on this topic because he graded every hadith in his time. You know, if you see on Sunnah.com. Every you look into it, I think you watched it a lot. You can see it's graded Sahih by Al Albani. You know what I mean?
So,
I
but
don't.
which specific is it? What is this specifically in reference to?
Yeah, what is
What
which
is he
part did the
saying?
Albani
It
say it
was
wasn't?
on it was on the Tafsir al-Dur al-Manzur by
Oh,
as-Suyuti.
Oh, Durar
Okay.
al-Mansur. Okay,
Okay.
because I have a Durar right in front of me
Yeah,
here.
this is the one
I
here. So
Yeah,
understand.
and it's
Yeah,
definitely
it
from
no
Suyuti's book.
it was yeah, it was correct what you guys showed because
Okay.
it was from that book. But what I'm saying, Sheikh Al Albani and multiple shuyukh did have responded to that claim, and I'm
Okay.
giving
yeah,
you
they
what
can
they
respond to
responded.
it.
Yeah,
They can respond to it all that
respond
they
to
want
it.
to.
That's not a
The
problem.
point
Of
the point is
course,
that this is what the source says, though. This is what it says.
of course,
So like
I
it's kind
understand,
of
but it was
it's
weak. Yeah.
yeah, no,
Of course.
that's what Muslims will say. So, for example, like
Mhm.
Abu Bakr was saying earlier, that Muslims what they tend to do is they come up with excuses like, "Oh, this thing was abrogated or this or that."
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
if you're disputing, I mean, there are multiple
Mhm.
sources. We didn't get into all the sources, but there are
Of
multiple
course, of
sources that
course,
talk about these different chapters, not just Asayuti. Multiple
of course.
chapters and multiple sources say that yes, he did obey. For example, had these in his mushaf. That's
Mm.
almost a fact in Islamic history. You guys all agree on
Yeah,
that, but
yeah.
you guys explain it differently. Some people say, "Oh, these were
Mm.
abrogated." Some people
It's
say, "Oh,
opinions. Yeah, that's true. That's true. 100%. It's
okay."
opinions because some
The
scholars.
point is
Yeah,
that they
that's
were in
true.
his mushaf.
Yeah, the point is I don't know what your name is, sorry. The point
My name
is
is. Yeah, no problem.
oh, okay.
Whatever you want us to
Whatever
call
your
you.
name is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The point is we
A
said
servant of Allah. That's
yeah,
his name.
servant of
Yeah.
Allah.
You can
We
call me
say
Khalid.
that
It's no problem. You can call me Khalid. No problem.
all
Oh,
right,
Khalid.
Khalid.
Okay,
Okay, Khalid.
Yeah.
The Dawah gang say word for word, letter for letter,
Mhm.
haraka, vowel sign by
Yeah.
vowel sign.
Yeah.
We're trying
I
to say
don't.
that this is
I think.
this is a lie, and that's
Yeah.
according to
I think.
Suyuti himself and different
Mhm.
companions at
Mhm.
different times in history,
Mhm.
including from when Muhammad was alive to after he was alive to up to this day, saying that
Mhm.
there are different chapters, added chapters, chapters taken away, surahs added, surahs not now in the Quran. Al-Qunut, which is a dua, which is no longer in the Quran, it's just a dua now. Ali ibn Abi Talib is reported to have said this is from the Quran. I heard it from the mouth of Muhammad. So our point with all this is to say the word for word, letter for letter, vowel by vowel, lie that Muslims have been told by those dawah gangs is wrong and a lie. Do you
I
agree with
think.
that?
I think the intention of a lot of those da'wah guys. I
Yep.
think it's. I don't think like I'm going to say a very something very. I don't know how to say a very. I don't know. Oh my god, my English is so
it's
bad.
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say something very. I don't know if it's problematic, but I think a lot of the da'wah guys, the da'wah scene, their goal is to bring a lot of people. Um, just to do the title on YouTube. Oh my God, I took like 4 shahadas. I took like
Do you
you know what
agree
I
with
mean. The
that?
intention.
Do you agree
The
with that?
thing. The thing is, I believe if someone wants to come sincerely to in Islam, you need to give him the basis principles, which is like the 5 pillars. You need to give them a lot of information.
Can I just
Also
want to
about
pause you. Can I just
yeah,
pause you real quick? So I want to say,
of course.
if I understood you correctly, I agree with you that a lot of the Dawa guys, they're just saying these lies so they can get these numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, we got this guy converting, American guy, British guy converted to Islam. We agree with you that for the most part, these guys use deception and use lies. We agree on that,
Yeah,
right?
we agree with that.
I
Yeah.
don't believe deception or lies, but they will make it like they will say certain things the other person want to hear. You know what I mean? I don't know if
Oh, really?
it's
That's
a
not the
good way to
case
understand.
because that's sorry, Khalid. That's not the case
Yeah, of
because
course, of course.
they come across people who are atheists, who are white, who are any people who don't care about religion, and they say, "Can I interest you in Islam?" They don't even want to know, and then they start lying to them.
But you
It's
guys,
word for word, letter for
yeah.
letter. 1400 years, miracle of the Quran is preservation to guys that don't even care, and then by the
But
end of that little lie, they become Muslim.
yeah. But are you claiming now that the Quran is not preserved, or do you
Yes,
claim
Yes.
yes,
that
that's
the
exactly what we're
Quran
claiming.
is?
Yes. Yes.
So you don't believe it's preserved while in other hurufs and other
No.
qira'at?
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
don't believe
correct.
that?
We don't
we
believe
we
that.
don't believe
We
that.
don't believe
No.
that.
Okay. So can you bring a hadith up on the screen if it's possible for you?
Which
It
one?
is
Which
no.
hadith is that?
I need to wait 1 second. I need to look into it. I have not. I need
So
to look
just
it up.
let's just be clear on your
Of course.
position here. So
Of
your
course.
position is about preservation. You know, we ask this one a lot because it gives us a lot
Of
of
course.
clarity when you guys answer it. So you believe that, first of all, you believe there's only one Quran, right?
I believe there's a Quran, and I believe that it's preserved, and I believe it was bring how do you say it, in different huruf, so in
Okay.
different styles. I
Where
don't
are
want to
those
say
ahruf?
dialects. I don't want to say dialects because
Okay,
I
good.
follow the
Good.
opinion of the scholars. It's not dialects. I follow the opinion that it's the wording may differ, but the meaning
Good.
is the
Good.
same. I
Good.
don't want to say the meaning of the word, but the meaning and the context is the same. You know what I mean? So I don't want
Not
to say
always.
Yeah, but that's
Malik.
not always. That's not always.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
which Quran do you read? Which Quran?
I read. I learned Hafs and Wash because I'm
Okay.
from
What?
Well,
Hafs and Wash.
so
Morocco.
Okay.
before.
I'm from
Okay.
Morocco
So
originally.
oh,
Yeah,
you're Moroccan.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I
Moroccan.
yeah, I'm
thought that I
Moroccan.
heard.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
thought that
we
I heard.
heard an accent.
Yeah, so that's good. That's good. It's good to always have someone who can read Arabic and knows Arabic. So because that way, it's you're not relying on our translations or our understanding of the Arabic.
So
So
can you bring up
that's,
a hadith if it's
yeah, well,
possible for you
we can
guys?
do. So what do
Okay.
you think about the example that we gave earlier, where the word huwa is completely missing? What do you think about that example?
I think it's a good example. Why? Because can you bring it up if it's
Yeah,
possible?
Yeah,
If you
sure. We'll put
bring
it
it
on
up
the
on the
screen
screen.
right
Yeah,
here.
thank you. Because the word huwa is not in the Warsh version.
Correct.
That's
correct.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
But the thing is, does it change the context or the meaning
Well,
of the
no,
verse?
but so in
Mm,
this particular
okay.
example, we don't use this as an example to say that the meaning
Oh,
completely changes or
Yeah,
it
we don't
contradicts.
do
no,
that.
but
We're
I
just
agree
saying,
there are differences. I agree.
okay, that's good. But what
100%.
we're saying here is
100%.
that Muslims will often say that okay, all these are coming from the same script or something like that. But here's a clear script difference. One of the manuscripts has the word huwa, and the other manuscript doesn't have the word
Yeah,
huwa.
like they would say the dots make it different. Here, there's no
Yeah.
dots in Hua.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
This is
I
not
understand. No,
a
I
scale
understand
difference.
why you guys saying that because I think it's not good from the da'is, the of the du'at or what you want to say. It's not good that they use this as a, I don't want to say tactic, but they use this as a claim. Okay, come to Islam because this is the reason
Yeah.
Yeah,
you,
that's
you know what I
I
mean?
think
I don't think
I
it's a
think
good reason. I think there are a lot of multiple other things that can confirm Islam, like the
okay.
miracles,
So
the
I just want
you
to
know what I
say,
mean,
like,
prophecies. Yeah.
I think that everyone here agrees, like Avery agree, we all agree that the Dawa guys, they do these things that are not honorable, not true. We would say that they're
I
not
think
being
it's a
truthful.
tactic. I think it's a
Yeah,
tactic.
you would say it's a tactic. We're saying that they're
Mhm.
not being truthful. Okay,
Yeah.
but we're talking about your position now. Like, okay, so we all agree that that's what the Dawa guys are doing. That's
Yeah.
wrong. They shouldn't be doing that if they value the truth. But here's an example here where the word huwa is completely missing. So what's your personal take on that?
I stay on the opinion of the scholars I follow because I follow the scholars from the Salaf. So I follow the scholars, the early the scholars, and they
yeah.
are
We
saying,
understand you what salaf means.
yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
Okay.
yeah.
Just
Okay.
want to say because there are a lot of people that think,
Yeah,
oh,
can I
Salaf,
ask
what
you,
is
do you
that?
believe that Muhammad, do you believe that Jibril came twice and said, Inna Allah huwa al-ghani al-hamid, and then came and said, Inna Allah al-ghani al-hamid without the huwa?
No. That's what the reason I wanted to bring up a hadith, and if it's possible for you, if you
Yeah.
can bring it up. So can you go to Muslim 819 or Bukhari 3047, if it's possible? I think you guys know the
3,000
hadith.
Bukhari what?
3,047.
Bukhari 3047. Yes,
Yep,
3000.
go for
I'm
it.
sorry, my English is.
No,
That's
no,
okay.
your English is
We
Yeah,
can
good.
you
I'm
know it.
still
It's
fine.
good so far.
Yeah. So I maybe
So
the
far.
numberings are
Can
maybe the
you,
numberings are different in Sunnah.com.
yeah.
If you can,
Yeah.
Can you
One
read it
second,
to
one
us?
second.
Can you read it to
Of
us
course.
at least?
Can I? Oh my God, my English. You want me to read
or
it? Can I
you
put
can
it
say
in
it
the
in
chat?
Arabic. You can
Yeah,
say
you
it in
can say it in
Arabic
Arabic.
if you
We'll
want.
translate.
1 sec.
We'll look it up too as you're saying it in Arabic, so that way we can see what it is in
Yeah,
Sunnah.com.
I don't think that's the one that you want because they've numbered it differently, so it's talking about something else.
Avery, are you
Well-
awake?
Oh, do you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
show your
Let me
screen,
go.
or do you want to?
Can you read it, Avery, if you want to?
Oh,
Read what?
In the comments, I put it down. if you
Oh,
want.
he put it in the
put it in the
comments.
private
Okay.
chat.
Yeah, if it's possible. Yeah.
The evidence
Sorry.
for that.
Oh yes, yeah. We understand.
You know
we
the
understand
hadith. You
that.
know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We understand that.
So
Jibreel
you
told me
just
asked
for the-
me. Yeah, I believe this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, so yeah, this is the hadith where so we'll just read it out here. So
Yeah.
Jibreel taught me
Thank you.
one style or one harf, and I reviewed it until he taught me more, and I kept asking him for more, and he gave me until finally there were 7 styles or
True.
sabat ahruf, 7 ahruf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're familiar with this.
Yeah, we
So
know
what
this.
did you? What were you?
Yeah, you
so
know
by
it.
the way,
So that's my opinion. I follow this.
just to let you know,
opinion.
just to let you know that the ahruf. So what we're reading now, like hafs and warsh, these are called qira'ah. So the qira'at is one thing, ahruf
Yeah.
is another thing. So the hadith about the ahruf, the scholars say that that's a separate thing. The qira'at are something totally different.
Do you know about that?
So we
Yeah,
can
I
give you
know
that
the
reference.
ahruf. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
the
the
ahruf are not-
ahruf. But
Yeah.
it was also because the reason I don't follow the opinion of the dialects, huh?
Mhm.
It
Yeah,
was
it's
because
not
of the
dialect.
hadith.
I agree with you. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah,
We
yeah.
Yeah.
agree.
Because
We agree.
you know
we
the
agree.
hadith. You know the hadith.
Yeah,
of,
we
Umar bin
agree, but
Khattab,
what
you know it.
we're
Yeah,
saying is that
course.
we're saying that you're giving us a hadith about ahruf. We're talking
Mhm.
about these are different. These are called qira'at. These are different than ahruf. So
Mhm.
so the scholars say that you shouldn't mix these two together. That they're not the same thing. Ahruf is one thing. Qira'at is another thing.
Yeah, nobody
Mhm.
actually knows what ahruf are. There's more
More than 40 opinions.
40 opinions, and not one of them
Yeah.
is conclusive. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that because there were a lot of people again because they're saying, oh, it was because of the different lughat, the different dialects. But I don't follow that opinion. I follow the 7 ahruf, and I think, yeah,
Ye-
that's what the
so-
opinion of the scholars.
Okay.
Okay, but the 7 ahruf are not the qira'at. So that's okay. So it's good that you're Moroccan. So you're definitely familiar with the Malik versus Malik and Al-Fatiha.
Yeah. Can you read this? What on the screen? I know you must know some Arabic. You're from Morocco, right?
No, I don't know Arabic. I'm
Oh, okay,
sorry.
that's
I
just
don't
Shall
know.
we read it? Shall we read it for you? It's about the
Yeah,
Malik
if you
one
guys
who-
want.
Okay.
No problem.
So just to be clear, so he gives these differences. By the way, there's more than just 2 that Al-Tabari talks about. Where he talks about these 2 specifically, and so one of them Malik King, other one Malik. Actually,
yeah.
we have a translation of it, but we can just do it on the.
So if you know the Warsh, you will know that you say Maliki Yawmiddin, right?
Yeah,
Not
that's true.
Maliki.
100%.
You'll be happy with what Al-Tabari says.
Yeah.
then.
So Al-Tabari
Like,
says that وأصح القراءتين في التلاوة عندي, and the more correct of the 2 قراءas according to him
Yeah, according
is
to him.
التأويل الأول هي قراءة Malik. He actually says that Malik is more correct.
Yes.
Okay, so actually your Warsh qira'a is more correct than that normal Hafs, the regular Hafs that everybody else reads.
And he gives a reason for it below.
He says that every
Malik.
Can you give me the
It's
source
really
if
a
it's
Malik.
possible? I
Sorry?
want to look into it. I want to
Yeah,
look
we'll give you the link
Can
in
you
the,
give me
in
the
the
source?
private.
So
Thank
basically, it's good that your qira'a is more correct, but actually it goes against your position that they're both different ways of the same thing, and it's a deeper meaning and all that stuff, because it's not just that, it's one is more correct. So if they were both from Allah, somebody can't really say one is more correct, because that means he's judging Allah on his qira'at and saying one is more correct.
Yeah, but
Do you-
Tabari can make mistakes. He's
Okay,
just
but
he's
still,
just a scholar.
Al-Tabari
He's just a
represents the
scholar.
early strain. He represents the early strain of Muslims.
Yeah, I agree.
who doubt-
100%.
Yeah, so actually,
So when he says
Scholars
as-sah,
differ.
when he says the word the word sahih,
Yeah.
correct, sahih.
Yeah.
Sah. Okay, so he says the word as-sah, meaning the more correct, the most correct. So in other words, if you had 2 Qur'ans right in front of you, one says Malik, one says Malik, he was saying that the more correct one. So I want to just say just to relate it to the Christians. Imagine now if someone said to you, okay, here's Mark chapter 1 verse 1, here's John chapter 1 verse 1, and they're gonna say, oh, Mark is more correct than you as a
You
Christian
can't
you
say
couldn't
that.
say that because
I
we
think-
believe we would say I
Yeah.
just want to say for the chat, just
I'm
so we would say
sorry,
as
I'm
Christians
sorry,
that it's all all the inspired word of God. There's not one part of the Bible that's more correct or less correct than the other. But here we have a Muslim saying that this reading is more correct than the other
The
reading.
Tabari, who's like, I'm sorry, Khalid,
He's a great
we
scholar.
know you're
He's a
important,
great
but you're
scholar.
not more important than the Tabari.
No,
in Muslim
100%.
tradition.
I've never claimed that.
Okay,
No.
so
That's not,
the Tabari himself says the more correct, version to me, or recitation to me, is this, which means that the early Muslims didn't think they were both from Allah in that way, because they're judging.
Yeah,
They're judging one as more correct than the other,
and they're giving reasons why. They're saying, a Malik by definition is also a Malik. A king by definition is also an owner. But he says, but the opposite is not true.
Like,
you can be a Malik without being a Malik. You can be an owner without being a king.
Like I can own my house, but it doesn't mean I'm Queen of England.
No, I believe that that's a very good claim, and I can suggest you guys, why don't you go to a scholar that it's, but I mean a real scholar, not from the likes of the deviant ones. I talk about the scholars that you can find that are they have the grade from Medina University. They have dedicated their whole life to the Quran. So just at the likes, Sheikh Saleh Al Fawzan, Sheikh Ruhaili. Why don't you go with that question?
Oh, wait. Actually, I'm glad you said Al Fawzan, because we actually have quotes from him where he talks about these different readings and these different rulings, and he actually talks about how, like for example, in Morocco, if you go to a mosque in Morocco, you're not going to hear Hafs being recited, being read.
You guys banned Hafs because of the confusion that Hafs caused with your warsh.
Yeah. So Fawzan, for example, he says the same. Yeah, he says the same. He says similar things about these different rulings, that these can cause confusion. He actually says that it can cause confusion for people.
You guys speak Arabic, no?
Yeah, we speak Arabic. Yeah.
I think that's a very good idea for a next video, or a video because you guys are like dedicated
to this. You're trying to help us. You're trying to help us because we believe that Islam is false.
No. I just want to say to you guys, why don't you go to a scholar of like?
Well, we do go to the scholars. What's in front of you is an ancient Muslim scholar. We're not writing this ourselves. We go to scholars, and no scholars today is as good as Tabari. I'm sorry, with my respect to all of them. You say go to the Salaf, you're a Salafi, or you like the Salaf. This is as far back as I can go. The Tabari is one of the earliest. 10th century.
But just like this opinion, I can give you other opinions.
Okay, give us the opinions.
No,
this one will trump it. This one will trump it because this one is the older one.
Of course, I understand.
Because the older one that's closer to Muhammad's time is more important and more heavy in weight than you one. You understand 100%, that, right?
100%. But what I'm saying, because one scholar said, because you guys gave the example of Shinqiti. If you go to Shinqiti, he said it like this. Tabari said like this. If you go to Ibn Abbas, maybe he said something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we're showing. So the reason why we show all these different scholars is we're showing through a wide diversity, wide range of Muslim scholars that you have these problems coming up in all sorts of different contexts. Yeah. So we'll try to show you as many scholars as we can, but then at the same time, the presentation can only be so long, so we can't go to like every scholar.
Of course,
but
of course.
We go to very good ones.
I'm not judging you guys. I'm not saying that you guys made a mistake or you're doing a bad thing by showing this. No, I think it's a good thing. But what I'm saying, what I'm trying to...
Yeah, we need to go to the scholars.
That's what everybody says to us. Go to the scholars, go to the scholars. The problem is your scholars are not talking about this. Tell me anytime you went to khutbah in a masjid and heard a sheikh talking about it. You won't hear it because they know that people are going to leave
This is going to confuse people.
People are going to leave Islam. People are going to leave
Islam. I don't think it's leaving Islam because most Muslims are not like talking to da'is or talking.
Okay, tell me when did you hear? Tell me when did you last hear in a mosque? And you go to Jummah, right?
Yeah, 100%.
When did you last hear? When did you ever hear a sheikh or an imam talk about this?
No, never. No, that's true.
Never.
I agree.
Why do you think that is?
I don't think it's to keep this away from the people. No, it's ma'ruf. It's
not ma'ruf, my friend. It's not ma'ruf.
People know it.
No, you know it because you're in Morocco. You read a different Quran than most Muslims. That's why you know it. Because most Muslims, you walk around the world, they'll be reading a different Quran, but they don't know it.
Yeah, I understand. No, I think it's a very good claim, and I think Yeah, I think it's it's a very good claim, and I'm going to look into it because you are giving me sources. I want to make sure
Okay.
it's that what it's been said, and I believe you guys. I swear I believe you guys.
Yeah,
I
we
want
know
to.
you
I
believe
want.
us.
I think this
That's
is a
that's
very good thing. Why? Because I'm going to dive deeper into it. It's very good for me because I love it. I love to look at what are the scholars saying, what are the opinions about it, what are like we who is agreeing on it, who's not agreeing on it, because that's the I love it. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. So that's great. So you mentioned the name of a sheikh that you think that we should consult. I just want to show you what
Yeah.
he says.
Sheikh Al-
Sheikh
I don't
Saleh
know
Al Fawzan, yeah.
yes.
Rahimahullah.
This is obviously he's obviously speaking Arabic, so there's
Mm,
going to be a
mm,
translation. So there's a kind of a question here, but
mm,
listen to what he says here. So just it's going
mm.
to be in Arabic, but there's a translation. Okay, so check this out.
Okay,
Listen to what it says.
okay.
أحسن الله إليكم وبارك في علمكم. هذا سائل يقول: إمام مسجدنا وهو طالب علم أحيانا يصلي بالناس بالجهرية بقراءة غير قراءة حفص عن عاصم، فهل عمله صحيح؟ وما حكم الصلاة خلف هذا الإمام؟
Okay, so just in case people didn't catch it, weren't reading along,
Mm,
he's saying, look, the imam in our mosque, sometimes he reads in a reading other than Hafs.
mm,
So is it permissible to pray behind him, or what do we do? What's your ruling on this? So this is what he says.
mm.
الصلاة صحيحة، لكن هو لا يجوز له ذلك لأنه يشوش على الناس.
So he's saying that it's a valid prayer, but he's not allowed to do that because he's confusing the people.
Yeah.
Let me put it back. He is confusing the people. Let me one more time for people in the back. Listen to this.
الصلاة صحيحة، لكن هو لا يجوز له ذلك لأنه يشوش على الناس.
Okay, he's saying very clearly, and you understand that. Are you saying in Arabic too? He's saying that he confuses the people.
Yeah.
So here's the scholar that you reference.
Fawzani, he says you're not allowed. So actually, when you say your scholars, they don't not hiding it. That you say you never heard it in a mosque being talked about
because it's not allowed.
And Fawzani here is saying he's not allowed. The Imam is not allowed to do that because لأنه يشوش على الناس.
Yeah, he confuses the people.
He's confusing people. So actually, no, your scholars do hide it, and they don't like to talk about it.
Because why? It confuses people.
Because it confuses people. So it's not as open as you think it is, my friend Khalid.
No, it's I'm going to look into it.
So
but what
you
I
mentioned the
was
scholar, and we came with you with the scholar.
No.
There's
I was not
Fawzani.
saying no. Wait, 1 second. I was not referring to what in Salah is it valid, or are you going to get confused? No, what I'm saying is go to the scholars, ask why is it like this, why is it like this, why is it like this, and look for their answer. I'm not talking about one scholar. Look at
Well, we're open here. If you can bring a scholar, bring a scholar to one of these
Yeah.
You can
streams.
speak Arabic, no?
Yeah, we do. But the problem is that
Yeah.
we know what the scholars are saying. We know what the scholars are saying today, and we're comparing it with what they used to say back in Tabari's time, or Zamakhshari, or all these other people back in the day. We're comparing it to what they used to say. In the Muslim narrative, the standard narrative has holes.
Holes in it.
That's what Yasser Qadi said. There's
there's holes.
I don't follow Yasser Qadi.
I know, we understand.
Yeah, we know why.
You
because he
know
said-
why. You know why. Because
Yeah.
I follow.
we know why. Because he
Because he
said,
causes confusion for the people.
yeah, exactly the same thing as Fawzani
I'm not
said.
saying confusing. I'm saying he's a deviant
Oh yeah,
person.
because the thing about what is it?
No, not about this opinion. A lot of opinions. Really, I don't follow him, and no matter what. But I just wanted to finish on that because I need to go. I need to ring my brother. I'm sorry, guys, but I really enjoyed this
Yeah, it's a good
conversation.
conversation.
Sorry. Yeah, I think you guys are reasonable. I'm sorry for the guys that were disrespecting you. I'm sorry if I disrespected you. It was
No,
not
you're
my
fine,
intention.
Khalid. You're fine.
Yeah. I want to
Khalid,
say.
did you sorry,
yeah.
it's interrupted.
Yeah,
Did you read the
of course.
gospel, my friend?
I read some parts of it, but you know
Will
what
you read?
my
Will you read all of it? Will you read? Just choose one: John, Matthew, Mark, or Luke, and just read from beginning to end, just as a present to us, a gift.
But listen, the thing is, I want to say this. I believe we need to respect another religion, because I see a lot of people they
Yeah,
will.
we're just asking you to
Yeah,
read
we're
it.
just asking you to. We're asking
I
you to
know,
read it.
I know. 100%.
We're not asking you to submit to it
I
or
just-
anything. Just read it
I
first.
just wanted to end. I just wanted to
Yes,
end
mate.
on.
Yeah.
I don't think a religion is evil. I believe maybe you guys believe that. I
Yeah,
understand.
because
No
we believe
problem.
that there's a devil in the
Mm,
world, and this devil wants to confuse people. He wants
mm,
to mislead people and take them away from God. The goal of the devil is to
okay.
get you to follow a
Mm.
system that leads you away from God. The devil
Can
doesn't
I
want
ask
you
you
to have a
something?
relationship with God. Well, but
Can I ask
I'm
you
just
something?
I'm just saying. You want to know what we
Of
believe? This
course,
is what we believe.
of
We
course. Can I ask
believe
you
that there's
something?
only one way to have a right
Mm,
relationship with God, and that's through Jesus
mm,
Christ. So you need to
Yeah.
mm.
repent and to believe in
And to
Him,
believe
and
in
that's the only way.
How
Any
do you
other
how do
way,
we?
and
Yeah, of
any
course.
other way is going to lead
Mm,
you. It's Jesus said
okay.
is a wide road, and it's going to lead to
yeah. And
destruction.
you ask how?
How do we start? How do we start
Excellent.
reciting Quran? Do you know that?
Oh, we read Quran.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, because you
How
know
do
what?
we
You know
start?
what's really funny? We know
No,
what's
no,
really
please.
funny. I know we know where you're going with this. You know what's really funny? We just translated a clip from Father Zachariah
Mm,
Butros where he addressed
mm,
this question in Arabic. We translated it into English, and a Muslim called in. They asked the same question. They said, "How is it that you say that we follow the devil when every time we read the Quran we say I seek refuge in God from the devil, the accursed?" So you know what he said? He gave a very very good answer. He said, "If a criminal comes to you, and he says to you, I seek refuge from criminals."
mm.
Does he have anything holding him back from doing that, or
He's
does he
just
want you to believe
yeah,
him?
he's just tricking you.
So if a criminal comes to you and says, "Hey, I'm not a criminal. I
Yeah,
seek refuge from
yeah.
criminals,"
A criminal will say to you, I hate crime.
yeah,
If you put a criminal in front of the judge, I hate crime.
yeah, I seek
But
refuge
he
from them.
but he's a criminal who just killed and looted and stole.
Yeah. So Father Zachary Burgos, he gave a
Mm.
very good, I think, explanation for that, and it demonstrates the point very clearly. A criminal can say to you, "I seek refuge from criminals." It doesn't mean that he's not a criminal.
Yeah.
So the devil,
Yeah.
imagine this: the best trick that the devil can do is to think that you're against him when you're actually serving him. That's
Yeah.
the best deception of the devil.
Yeah.
Mm.
So the devil is actually in
Okay.
the Quran, my friend, because it denies
Mm,
the crucifixion of Jesus, which is something that
mm,
God did to save people.
mm,
The only thing that
mm,
can save you is to believe in this one thing, and Islam comes and says didn't even happen.
mm.
That's why.
I just want to say I believe in if you know the ayah where I'm referring to, it says "Lakum dinukum waliya din." It
Yeah.
says
Really?
To you, your religion,
you
to
you
my
Because
believe
way.
because I want to say I just want to say
Go ahead.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
disrespect your thoughts, your belief. You can believe that if you want. I'm not going to insult you. I'm not going to higher up my voice. I don't think it's worth it. You have your belief and I have my belief, and I want to end it on this if it's good for you guys.
well,
The Quran also says that Christians and
yeah,
Mm.
Jews are the worst of
yeah.
all
Quran
creatures.
also said شر البرية.
Yeah.
أولئك هم شر
We can
البرية.
go on and on. We can
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
on,
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
want to.
So
And it said
I
also
actually
Quran
want to.
said
Mhm.
Khalid, Quran said قد
Yeah.
كفر الذين قالوا إن المسيح هو
yeah.
أي
Mm.
Yeah. In the
yeah
Masih
هو
Allah.
Allah. So actually it says
Mhm.
that those
Those who
Christians
disbelieved have said that
who
Christ is
believe
the
that
Messiah.
Christ Messiah is God
Yeah.
is
Mhm.
and he also says don't say three.
Yeah.
It actually rebukes Christians. So it doesn't
Yeah.
actually say
Mhm.
lakum dinukum waliya din. It doesn't
Mhm.
say to you
Mhm.
your religion to me mine.
Yeah.
The Quran is full
Okay.
of attacks to Christians and even other religions. And Muhammad in
Mhm.
his life he hated other religions. he spoke against other religions as
He
false.
married Jewish
Oh
Jewish
really?
people.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
Well,
it is it
Do
a
you want to
lie?
go?
Is it a lie?
I don't think you want to go
Yeah,
into
you don't want
that
to go
because
into
Okay,
that.
no
you
problem.
asked the
We
question,
can save it
question,
up for next
how did
time.
he marry? How did he get to marry
It was a
Sophia?
Yeah,
war.
he
Yeah, it
For
was a war, and
Sophia?
he took
Yeah.
them. He took them. Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we gotta
you
go
don't.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Don't go into that because
But
that makes him look bad.
please
Okay, no problem.
please do read the gospel with an open heart. Ask
I read
God.
a lot. They're coming to my door. You know the Jehovah's
No,
Witness.
no, no,
No,
no,
no, Joe, no
don't follow
Jehovah's,
Jehovah's
no
Witnesses.
Jehovah's,
Jehovah's Witnesses, they're like how you view like the Ahmadi or the
Shias.
Oh,
Shia.
really? Really?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I
They're
didn't know
kafirs.
that. Oh,
Don't listen to them.
yeah. The crap.
They're
we have
kafirs.
also
You made
a
Avery
big.
laugh at
We have
that
also a
one.
big Catholic. We have
Go to
also
the
a big
go to the
Catholic
bookstore.
community.
Go to the bookstore and pick up a Bible and
Yeah.
I
read.
actually have a Bible. I swear I
Oh,
have a Bible. I
okay.
have
Oh,
the King James.
Okay, good,
oh,
good,
good.
good.
So
I
can you
swear I
read
have the
it?
King
Yeah,
James.
just read
Yeah,
it.
but it's not in your language. It's in Dutch. So
Oh,
it's
you.
a
Oh,
different
Oh,
thing.
by the way, I would
Mhm.
recommend this to you as well.
Of
Subscribe
course,
to the channel called Christian Table Talk.
I know them. I
Christian.
know them.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
know
know
them.
them. You know
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Raphael and
yeah, yeah.
okay.
They're preaching, right? They're preaching. I
Yeah,
think.
but
yeah.
but Raphael also engages
Mhm.
on these topics in the Dutch language in
Yeah,
very high depth. He studied these
of course,
topics
of course,
very intensely. So if you want to get into it with him as
of
well,
course.
he's also a Christian brother who can do
No,
this. Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for the time. I really enjoyed this
Yeah,
Thank you
conversation.
we enjoyed talking to
Also,
you too.
Also, I really want to see Avery do more debates or debates with Sheikh Othman, Sheikh, no, not Sheikh, I'm sorry, with Muhammad Ali from Muslim Lantern. I really want to see more
He
of that.
copyright striked them. He copyright striked them.
I don't know about that, but I think I really
He
do
did. I went to his
appreciate his.
channel. I went to his channel to have a conversation. He limited me in the conversation. Wouldn't let me share the video on my channel. He
Do you know
copyright
the
struck my
format
channel.
now, Avery?
He also deleted it from his
I'm
channel
joking.
as well.
I'm joking. I seen a part of it. I'm not. Yeah, I think you need to more of that. Muhammad Hijab. You have
None of these guys want to talk to me, man. I mean,
really.
I just talked to Ali Dawa, right? And it was
Yeah,
actually a good conversation. But then just yesterday he was live again, and someone's like, "Hey, I saw your conversation with Godlogic." He was like, "Oh, that scumbag, that bastard."
Wow.
Shaitan. So I don't know what it is, man.
They
Why don't you
turn
go
like
to
that.
London? Why don't you go to speak with the
I
guys
am
on
going to
Speaker's
London.
Corner?
I am.
Are you going? Oh my
Mhm.
God, nice. I want to see that. I want to see you talking with Chemsy if it's good.
Oh
you
no.
know.
Oh no.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah, please, please.
hey, by the way,
We'll
Shamsi got beat up by some Muslims. What were you
Yeah.
said about?
No,
Is
I
it
think
like
it
that?
were Shias. I think it were Shias. The three guys
No,
attacked
man.
him. No, I think it was
No,
the
because they were saying he said anyway. It's anyway, Muslim
It
drama.
doesn't
It's
matter.
all right. Anyway, in any case, we do encourage you. Please do to read the
Of
gospel.
course.
We encourage
I
you to
learn.
do
I
that.
learn every day. I respect your
Good.
belief. I hope you guys a little bit respect my belief. But
We respect
we ended
you.
on
We
this.
We
respect you.
respect you as a human being,
Yeah.
but not your belief because it's taking you to hell.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't.
No, I wish
But we
you a
respect you. Though.
nice
Yes.
evening,
Thank
guys.
you.
I'm
Thank
sorry
you for
for
coming.
Yes.
Bye,
Yes.
bye, guys.
Peace. Take care.
All right. So we are at 6.5. Look at that, man. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
6.5 now.
6.5. Thank you so much for getting us up there, guys. That's
Wow.
amazing, man.
Yeah, when it's 4 hours now in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
guys.
Inside.
For the last ones who haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe to Jia and DOC's YouTube channel. The link is in the description. And it's in the title of this video. If you haven't pressed that subscribe button, we're gonna wrap it up now. I know it's like late where they are, so and I gotta get my day started as well. So man, but what a good session, man. I hope that you guys learned a lot. I hope that you guys took notes. We got a lot of appreciation for you guys, man.
Praise God.
Yeah, what do you guys want to say when it regards to your channel or the wrap up? What happened today? Will we see you again soon?
Yeah, we're definitely got to continue part 3. We'll get some more done in the presentation, and then continue to do these interactions, discussions. And the hope is we want to kind of introduce this information. Look, this is the information, and then we have Muslims come up and we show you guys, look, this is how you use this information in in practice. So that's kind of our hope, and that's our goal in doing this. We want to present the information, talk about it. We want people to take note, internalize it, and then use it just like how you saw it was being utilized today. And by God's grace, we pray that these will be seeds that are planted, that they'll leave Islam and come to the Lord Jesus. And we want to thank you all for all your love and support. I mean, look at Godlogic, got the channel up there. You guys, 6.5K. You guys got us up so far. You guys surpassed the other channel that we actually had.
Yeah, we're now
in 1 week. In 1 week, you guys got us up there. So big shout out to our brother Godlogic, David Wood, Apostate Prophet, Rob Christian. I don't want to forget names. There are a lot of people out there who gave a shout. Adam Seeker. A lot of people, and a lot of people who maybe don't want to be mentioned. But by the way, we are going to be doing a live stream with David Wood tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. We're going to be on his channel tomorrow, doing a topic on some similar to this one, but it's going to be about 7 examples of qira'at differences. So look out for that, David Wood, tomorrow on Apologetics Roadshow. That's going to be a little later.
Awesome.
But we had to do it for David Wood, you know what I mean? So
Wow. So you make me get up in the morning.
we make Avery get up at
7 a.m. Crazy, man. Look at how I get treated out here in this world, y'all.
We
This
thought
is
you're a morning.
crazy.
We thought you're a morning
Yeah, man.
person.
I was like, I think Avery's a morning person.
Yeah.
I think he could do it, man. But
I am nowhere near a morning person, but for my brother and my sis, man,
Praise
heck yeah,
God,
I'll
man.
get up for
Thank
y'all.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we love you, man.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you
you.
for all your hard work as well, Godlogic. We
Yeah,
see
I
you
mean,
working
you see, he's a
hard.
hafiz as well.
Yeah,
He's
you're a
got-
proper
yeah.
hafiz. I've never seen a non-Arabic hafiz before. That's amazing.
All
You
glory to God. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
amazing.
Yeshua Akbar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put in the work.
Yeah,
So
praise
in order to
God.
understand the Quran, you have to have the Holy Spirit. That's what I
Amen.
learned.
Hey,
Yeah.
the Holy Spirit, he'll guide you to all truth, and he'll show you
Yeah.
how to expose the falsehood as well.
And he'll show you untruths too.
Exactly. That's how I know the Quran false, man. That's the Holy
Amen.
Spirit is like, no. But yeah, so all right, guys, for the ones who didn't get to come up this time, please come next time. And when I have Jai and DOC, Daughter of Christ, here, and you guys could come up and engage and possibly refute them. We tried to have as many people come in as we can to show them that they're wrong, and eventually they come up saying, wow, you guys are right. Wow, I didn't know that before. Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Well, when I called you guys this. That's how this goes. That's how it starts, but then how it's going, it's completely different. Completely different. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. By the end of the day, at least, guys, by the end of the day, let's get them to 7,000 subscribers. I think that's going to be easy, just less than 500 more. For the people who are going to be watching this later on, make sure you guys all hit the